They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to get first down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Daniels now on 1st down. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 20. 1st down, Washington. They'll stay on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Every team in the NFL wishes to come into each week's game and win the line of scrimmage battle. In this case, I think it's pretty clear which side is winning. Great first drive, primarily all on the ground.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Slot receiver, headed right. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And he's not going to get there. Coming up a couple of yards short. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down, Cowboys.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now, look out. That ball is free in the end zone. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. Fortunate that that was not worse for the offense. The pressure's on. They knock it out of the quarterback's hands. But only a safety instead of the defense getting a touchdown.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, Mike, you always have that clock in your head, but that clock has to speed up even quicker when you find yourself dropping in your own end zone. And fortunately for them, that fumble doesn't lead to a touchdown, but instead results in the 2-point safety.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Gun. Here's a run up the gut. Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And he's going to be out of bounds just past the marker. The ball is in the proper place for a new set of downs.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot, then there's a medium zone option, and then the last resort is just pick up the 1st down with something underneath and get that fresh set of downs. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the 1st down.
They face 2nd down and 7.
At the 41-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Third down and 9.
Here we go, set.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. Good blocking to the 15. The speed on display. He's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. They'll look to throw. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
So they're trying to get the ball out of the hand of the quarterback. That's the best way to slow down any good pass rush, but the accuracy and the run after catch is a critical part of the play. So when this ball is not thrown out in front, what they call the front shoulder pad throw, it makes it really hard for this slant route to get completed. and the ball's thrown so far behind him.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. First and 10 now from the 36. Back to the air one more time. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That one, taken in. Touchdown, Dallas.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
The extra point is good. The Cowboys will cut it to a 2-point lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Here we go, here we go.
His drive will start on the ground. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll get this out to the left flat, and they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
The Commanders set to kick this one away. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sanders-Still.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Second and 7.
Here we go, set.
Down the sideline, past the 45. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. A gain there of 21. First down, Washington. Handoff here, up the middle, and they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's second and 13.
60 Maverick.
To throw is Daniels. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he's into the end zone. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Commanders.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
The extra point is good. And the Commanders will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going up top. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick-6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half. Throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick-6.
So we've hit halftime here in the home team. The Commanders are out on top as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically. It's where the coach is. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Inside the 35. And he is gone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2. He'll drop to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to... Turn is past the 40. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Now a give on the ground. Down the sideline past the 45. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Commander's first down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Yeah. There he goes again. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Commanders' 17-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Washington.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big game.
And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal. A little closer. Here's second and goal.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. No, go.
They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Washington. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10. Back to throw. To the left side, caught by Lamb. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Tight end going in motion here. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air once more on second down. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. They'll look to throw yet again. Now he'll run it.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up second and goal.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Point after try, forthcoming. He's got it. And the Cowboys are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Commanders 30, Cowboys 20. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Montrell Washington now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Hold it ready.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Tag.
And they're going to mark them down up past the 35.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So from the 36, it is 1st and 10. So 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Go.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings him 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Go.
They run over center with Robinson. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Now a 3rd and 2. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He's inside the 25. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Commanders. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 79
He'll look to throw. Got a man left side. It's caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Now they'll set up to throw. High throw, but it's reeled in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Cowboys first
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll go right and find his running back. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
15. First down, Dallas.
They'll look to throw again. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. The extra point, up and good. The Cowboys are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Cowboys 27.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Give up the middle. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down.
Go.
He finds his tight end, Ingram. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
The Commanders about to send this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. A fair catch signal and taken at about the 18-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
They'll look to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? They'll drop to throw. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have a Cowboys 1st down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18. Back to the air one more time. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. Now he'll air one out, and that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This to get back to a one-possession game. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And this will remain a 2-possession game.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
Let's go. Go.
Now a run on 1st down. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. Back to the ground after the penalty. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. So it's a win here for the Commanders.